All right, here we go, guys. Formula One, 67-14. Random teams. You got F2 plus the 10 F1 teams. We use their checklist, guys. So when you see the randoms that have like, you'll see official team names. It's because it's going to match the card better. So when we're sorting, it's easier. But anyway, 3 times on the randoms. After this, we'll have the giveaway drawing as well for people who are in this and MLS Chrome. You got to be in both. 3 times on names, 3 times on teams. 1, 2, and 3. Chops. Oh. And 3 times on teams. So you can see here it's like Mercedes, AMG, Petronas Formula One team. You know, Aston Martin, Red Bull Racing, BWT Racing Point F1 team. So it's just because that's how they are on there. Then you have AlphaTauri and Ferrari, which say Scuderia. So that's who they are. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And to the list. All right, here we go. Chops, McLaren, and Ferrari. Not bad. Brad Willis, F2, safest spot in the list. That includes like Mick and a few of the others like Yuki Tsunoda, Navy Sailor, Alfa Romeo, Card Agent, Mercedes, Mezcal, Williams, that's George, Snow, Aston Martin, Red Bull Racing, that's Verstappen, El Falco, Scuderia AlphaTauri, which is Albon and is it Gasly? Yes, Gasly. J Dot. Racing Point F1, which is hold on, I got this. Lance Stroll and who's the other guy from last year? I gotta remember who teams were last year. Oh gosh, is it Perez? Is it Sergio Perez? That could be Sergio Perez. Lucky Chucky, Renault, which is Ricardo and Ocon. Is that right? Man, this is so hard going backwards. Peyton Haas. Absolute blank job. Their team principal's our boy. I'm like, man, my brain just like, it cannot do this backwards. Especially because the teams are different too now. Like the names, they're not all the same. Talk about a mental blunder. It's like Premier League with relegation, but worse. I'm like completely blanking right now. Like, Haas. Kevin Magnuson is one of them. K Mag and oh, is it Grosjean? So it's Kevin Magnuson. Well, Haas doesn't exist. Well, it's neither driver. So you got Kevin Magnuson and then Romain Grosjean, who's the if you've watched the show, he's the guy who caught on fire. He's not racing anymore because one of the craziest crashes with he survived. Like it if just Google it. Romain Grosjean crash. He's a legend. He literally walked out. It was the most incredible thing ever. Lucky Chucky, who'd you get? You got Ricardo. Oh, is this a redemption? I didn't even look. There's a yeah, there's a redemption. Sebastian Vettel, Lewis Hamilton, and see, Chucky, first thing's yours. Renault, Cyril, a bit of ball. Number 399, Purple True. This is F2. Yep. Dan Ticktum, Chrome Auto. Brad Willis, Dan Ticktum Auto. So I think both remaining boxes should have an auto. That's a good reason. Yeah, he's still racing. He's just not in F1. Carlos Sainz, true. That one's for McLaren. Every true, that's good stuff. All kinds of F2. You got Racing Point. Race car. J. Dot, yours. Albin, there's Gunther Steiner. Gunther. Haas. True on the principal. Mercedes. F2 BWT. Yeah, Chucky, you've got Daniel Ricciardo. He's one of the biggest personalities in F1. This guy right here. The Aussie. Ricciardo. There's George. Williams Racing. And Sebastian Vettel, the 4-time world champion for Ferrari. Now, I will say, chops. Ferrari, McLaren, random. That's quite solid. But Albin, like, that's Red Bull. James Allison, which is Mercedes. Leclerc, Lundgaard, Raikkonen, Yuki. That's F2, Tsunoda. F2, Kvyat, Bottas, Verstappen. It looks like they just chopped off half his body. Just the angle. Red Bull. Refractor. Snow. Nice. True Lando. McLaren. Chops. True Lando. There's Mazepin for F2. Ricardo. Track tags. Renault. Lucky Chucky. Stappen. There's Ticktum. That's the guy we got the auto of. Latifi. Williams Racing. And Daniel Kvyat for Scuderia AlphaTauri. F1? Yeah. Which is El Falco. There's the Vettel True for Ferrari. And then you got Hamilton Bottas, but then you have the Formula One team, purple, Mercedes, card agent. We pulled the superfractor of that. Same card, number 399 on that one. George Russell, retro rookie. And Zoo, F2 70th orange. Brad Willis. Oh, look at all F2 art. That's funny. Or F2 team logos. Kimi Räikkönen for Alfa Romeo. Navy Sailor refractor. Albin. Lewis. Matsushita refractor. Roll. Yuki. Daniel Kvyat for Scuderia AlphaTauri. El Falco, that is number 399. Verstappen, Alessi, Bottas, Sergio Perez. Racing Point. J. Dot on the retro. Did I phantom here, El Falco? No, you got it. Vettel. Stroll. There's Claire for Williams. Gasly. El Falco, comeback kid. Track tags, AlphaTauri. On show, there's the Gasly True for AlphaTauri. And Verstappen, retro refractor, Red Bull. Snow. Red Bull, Alessi, Schwartzman, and Sato refractor. F2. Here we go, Sapphire. Hey, I knew this wasn't a not knowing who's on your team. Go look at last year's F1 roster and then look at this year's, and you'll understand why it's hard to put the pieces back together in reverse. Caniac 2021 base, which didn't exist for 2020, like non-chrome, just tops 2021 Formula One releases any week now. It's been delayed. That is the insanely stupidly hard to get. I got half a case. K-Mag for Haas. Peyton. Bernardo for Ferrari. Kimi Räikkönen for Alfa Romeo. Navy Sailor on the true. Lewis Hamilton Sapphire. Sean Galale, F2. Lando. Verstappen, Red Bull. Mercedes, Hamilton, Bottas. Okay, look, I'm not positive who this is on the back. It could be pretty decent, though. Kevin Magnussen for Haas. Peyton. They have a lot of stats, so it's definitely someone who's been around. Antonio Giovinazzi. By the way, that's the true K-Mag. Lewis Hamilton, and I know who it is. Oh, Peyton. Oh, Haas, they suck. Oh, donation made, eh? Kevin Magnussen, gold Sapphire to 50. Yep, Kimmy's retiring is what I heard. K-Mag for Haas, gold Sapphire to 50. Ooh. That's going to be good regardless. Let's get a photo variation, eh? F2 art. Oh, let's go! Leclerc, baby! Chops. My guy. Leclerc. True. Kimmy. He goes, oh, it's the variation. I'm almost positive. Let's go! Let's go! Variation Verstappen. Snow. Same pack as a Leclerc true. Wrong one. Last box had Lewis variation and Lewis true. This one, Verstappen variation, Leclerc true. Daruvala. Carlos Sainz for McLaren. Verstappen. And Lewis. F2 team card. Daniel Ricciardo. Nasty for Renault. Lucky Chucky. Sato. Nicholas Latifi for Williams. Probably, I was going to say, probably one more parallel at least. Here we go. Vettel. Ooh, nice one here. See, F2. Mick Schumacher, Future Stars. He's now a rookie this year, and so this is his first F1 Chrome. Brad Willis, nice hit. Bottas. And Luis de la Traz, F2 to 99. Man, so much freaking value everywhere. Sean Galale, F2. Lance Stroll, Racing Point. J-Dot, true. Hey, Verstappen, true. So same thing. We got both trues for Verstappen. The variation and the regular. Snow. Crushed. Dang. Verstappen to 70. Grand Prix winner, 4 of 70. Wow, have yourself a break. Red Bull Racing. Snow. Guys, there you have it. 6714 Formula One Chrome. That's awesome.